Hey everyone, how's it going? He Was Here is one of the main quests that will tell you the story of Blackfell founder and current mayor.
What are you doing here? The mayor thinks he can hire some mercenary to scare us off? Trent? He's a former Rosetta goon who took over the settlement out of nowhere, and now he's brought in so many outsiders that we're running out of supplies. But you'd know all about that already, wouldn't you? Tell Trent we're not scared of you, and we're not giving in.
Yes, can I help you? I am, for now anyway. My name's Trent Palmieri. You're the mayfly who's been helping our other settlements, aren't you? I wish our problem was so straightforward. That's one way of putting it. We've already had 2 riots. Now it feels like we're on the verge of a civil war. You may have run into a man named Dennis Mobley. He's the leader of Blackfell's oil workers. He claims I took over Blackfell and let in more outsiders than we can support. Now he's instigated a strike that's crippled the settlement. Trying to get an outsider like you to restore order would only kick up this hornet's nest. No, the only way this will end is if Dennis backs off.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but there's actually something I do think you could help with. My name's Pauline Holt, by the way. I run the settlement's restaurant. Why don't you meet me there and we'll discuss the problem? Good, you're here. This might sound crazy, but I think I know why the settlement's tearing itself apart. Blackfell was founded by my uncle, Ted Holt. He was real. I swear he was real. But now, it's like he never existed. No one remembers him. This whole conflict between Dennis and Trent, I think it's related to the amnesia about my uncle. I don't know. There's more to it than just memory loss. Everyone here is getting angrier, too. Like their grudges are the only things they can remember. Take Trent and Dennis. They used to be super close, but now it's like they're blood enemies. Something weird is causing all this. So, I've marked down any places I could remember with a connection to my uncle. One of them might be related to our troubles here. If you can check them out, I'd be glad to reward you for your help.
Another worker got infected by stardust in the oil fields today. And there was a fire at well number 4. Those are my guys out there, Ted. I can't keep watching them die. Hell, this settlement doesn't even have a doctor to fix them up.
We need that oil to keep the generators and purifiers running. We're all screwed. Just hold on a bit longer. I'll find a doctor, I promise. My name's Ted Holt. I'm the leader of the Union. You're Trent Palmieri, right? That's right. If you're here for revenge, my Rosetta days are long behind me. I don't care what you used to do. We need a doctor in Blackfell. I hear you're a good one. Any interest in joining us? Sure. On one condition. There are other survivors out here who need shelter as much as I do. If you take them in as well, then it's a deal.
The next marked location is at 73, Source Extraction Point.
risk experimental...
You said it yourself. They have the medical supplies we need. They have the tech that will help us detect Stardust. And thanks to your time there, we have the access codes and
Dennis
layout.
is right. It's risky, but I can't let my people keep dying like this. Dennis, you and I will sneak in together with a team of our best men. Trent, you're in charge while I'm gone. If we don't make it back, then at least I know Blackfell's in good hands.
There's something strange about this place. Even by Rosetta standards. I can't tell what it is yet. But be careful in there. Are we now experiencing what happened to Ted here?
Dennis! Damn it, Dennis! Where the hell are you?
Be careful of this thing you see.
There's something here.
They will
It's
remain
coming after
still
me.
when you look at them.
Dennis, if you can
When
hear
you're
me,
not,
just take the
they'll grab
supplies
you
and get
and
out
you'll
of here.
fail this
Now.
mission. I found it easier to just use melee and speed my way to get the
There's something
keycard.
here. It's coming after me. Dennis, if you can hear me, just take the supplies and get out of here. Now!
Be really quick about it here, and don't look back as they're chasing after you.
Thank God. I finally found you. Dennis, wake up!
What happened?
You got me. All I know is we gotta get out of here. Now! I don't think that'll hold much longer. There's gotta be some other way out.
That works. Let's get out of here.
Take those supplies and go! It's too late! Just take the supplies and go! Help Trent with Blackfell! It's okay. I'm counting on both of you.
No! Ted!
You'll be transported back into the real world. Make your way out of this settlement.
Oh my god, you actually did it. You made it out. Did you get the supplies?
Yeah, I got the supplies.
And Ted?
He told me to help you take care of Blackfell. We should go back. There's a lot of work to do.
Good job. We should be able to activate the rift anchors and enter the monolith now.
You can choose to do this solo, but it's recommended to be in a team. Focus on the weak points, which will glow in red. He'll also try to sweep you off with his gigantic arm. When he does that, if he's sweeping from the right, run towards the far left to avoid it. If he's sweeping from the left, go to the far right to avoid it. While you're doing that, keep shooting his hand, which glows in red.
Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on.
When he releases his minions like Nars, Starwalkers, and Arbiters, you can assign 2 teammates to clear it out while the highest damage dealers continue to focus on the Forsaken Giants.
But how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone.
When the giant goes off in a what looks like a typhoon in red, he's ready to smash the platform. There'll be a glowing light shine onto one of you, and he'll target that. You'll want to strategize which platform he hits so that you spread out the damage. Otherwise, the platform will break and you'll have lesser space to move about.
things seem bad,
Worst
but
case
they
is
could
that you'll
be
fall
much
into the
worse.
deep
There's
hole.
always someone else
Just
who
now my
has a
friend
greater
already lured him
curse,
to hit the
a
left
greater
platform. Now we
thirst,
want him to
a
hit the
hunger,
middle
pain, and
platform,
mercy. Just
and
find
finally the
whatever
right
you
one to
got
spread
and
out the
try to be
damage.
thankful first. I wanna feel again. I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense. Don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside,
Okay.
when there's no shelter to
At this
hide,
moment,
when
he's
everything
looking
is
to
a
grab
lie.
someone.
You'll find that out in some time,
Run
but when
nearer
the
to
things
him
on your
to
mind
avoid him
are all
grabbing you.
considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks
With
their
these laser
promises,
beams shooting
or
up
maybe
from the
drown
ground
myself
is
in something
precisely
that
why
is
you need all the
bottomless.
platforms to
Take
be
me back
intact.
to a place where I
Now you
felt
at least
at
have
home.
rooms
Take
to
me
run
back
around
to
to
a
avoid
day
the
when we
beams.
weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again. I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense. Don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all.
Welcome back, Meta. I know it's been difficult lately. With Rosetta, things only get worse. Did you know they've been using deviations to experiment on metahumans for decades? They'd brainwash them, slowly turning them into obedient followers and willing test subjects. Over time, even their memories were erased. I was lucky. Victor protected me. His kindness turned out to be both a blessing and a curse. See, I remember everything. Which means I remember that it was my inability to control my powers that led to my parents dying. And I remember the countless experiments, too. The excruciating pain. The nightmares used to form a knot in my heart. I prayed countless times to forget. But I couldn't. But now I'm glad that I remember. These painful memories are no longer a burden, but a source of inner strength. I was finally able to make that breakthrough because of you. You showed me the true power of the Mayflies, and my own worth. I'm still not ready to enter the real world, but one day, I will be. Until then, good luck, Meta.
He began to change into a transcendent.
It's still crazy to me how quickly I could forget him, and how lost we were without his memory.
Yeah, you said it. Didn't take long at all before the paranoia started to kick in.
I have to say, it's a lot nicer to be on the same side again. It's all thanks to Pauline keeping Ted's memory alive.
Well, not just me. I didn't even do any of the hardest work. There you are. I have your reward. And good news, our memories have returned.
Yeah, and I need to apologize. I treated you like scum when you first came here, but you saved our home.
Dennis explained to us what happened to Ted. It's a good thing you managed to kill that Transcendent.
Well, we owe you. Not just for saving Blackfell, but for putting Ted to rest too.
It's true. That monster brought his worst fears to life. Uncle Ted would be glad to know he's not making his people suffer anymore.
Damn. I don't want to get all sappy on you, but I appreciate this. That man died to save my life. It's good to have something to remember him by. I've got something for you too, as thanks.